Welcome back to another edition of Garage Unboxings. Today we're doing the paperclip challenge. We're going to go to Fortin Phillips, and I'm here with Bernard Phillips. You go to your intro.
Hi, my name is Bernard Phillips. Today we're going to do this paper challenge with him.
Right, let's go. this is, you know, you're a standby, so it's like we're both in the ring. This is going to be weird.
I feel like this.
We're in Fortin's now. Excuse me. Have you heard of the paperclip challenge? We're doing a paperclip challenge. You don't mind being in a radio do for my YouTube channel?
No, it's alright.
This is a gentleman from Fortin's. What we're doing is we're doing a paperclip challenge. We've got to trade from a paperclip, like anything in store, like a couple of free samples. We've got to trade it up to something big.
Okay.
So any free cup, like a small bag of free samples or something like that, you can either add it or trade it with a paperclip. Paperclips are always useful, isn't they?
Yeah. And it gets bigger by every single time, I think.
Yeah. I've seen people get like Xboxes and that from it. So that's pretty good. Do you want to control that for a second?
Hi,
Yeah. You want to trade any free sample products or anything, like a small bag of free samples or something like that? Yeah,
we need to try things again, which is a paper and disgusting.
Like a couple, and then we could trade it into something.
We're going to treat it about a pen.
So is that what made you want to start this?
Yeah, we I mostly do unboxing videos, like.
My things will be linked down description.
I use Funko Pops and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I collect them, I do unboxing of them, I do like Japanese candies and stuff like that. So, yeah.
If you were to do, we go trade.
And it's a weird shape one as well.
My name is Bernard Phillips on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to my channel too.
Yeah, you got a YouTube channel. You just do all different challenges. So
I do most.
This guy at Fortin's, he traded the paperclip for a couple of free sample things. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Ryan.
And he's at Fortin's in Cardiff. Cardiff St Davis. So we get to the next town and see what else we get. Right. The guy was nice in there.
Okay. Alright.
The guy was nice in there, so let's
keep going.
So we'll pause this video and then we'll head back when we get closer to the next shop. Right, we're going to into the paper shop and see if we can think. See if we can do that. See if what we can trade. Maybe we get a free sample or something like that. Let's see. So
Really, you should have a microphone so you can
we'll just be waiting to be served. So once we get served, we think.
I was pissed.
We're doing a review. Don't mind being in a review for my YouTube channel and this YouTube channel. You don't mind being in there? Yeah.
You'll have to ask my manager.
It's always up to the person. And what we're doing the paperclip challenge. We just changed the paperclip into Fortin's for these. So what we're doing is, with the paperclip channel, you trade it up to something better. So we're just seeing if you could trade it for a free sample or something like that.
You go into two different shops and all that, and after that you go from paperclip to like say piece of cake.
So you could add
something else and it goes better and better.
So you could add to it or trade it for these.
No, sorry, I've got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
Alright. So that's a no? What do you reckon about that one?
I think she's having a bit of a bad headache.
She didn't know what to do. We'll scan around and look for the next shop.
Let's try if we can go to CX or something, I don't know. Or Poundland.
Yeah. Or let's go to...
I hope the pieces have stuck coming up.
Wait a minute. Should we go down?
This shop doesn't look too bad.
It's a shoe shop. We're trying to figure out, and we get back to you once we figure out.
Yeah.
We are back. We're going into the paper shop to see what we could trade for it. So let's go in. Alright. You don't mind being recorded for my YouTube channel, do you? I'm doing a video for my YouTube channel. Don't mind being recorded, do you?
What's it for?
We're doing a paperclip channel for our YouTube channel. Have you ever used the paperclip challenge?
No.
What you do, you get a paperclip, you trade it up to something better, or you could add it on to like collection. We went to Fortons and it was nice. Ian, the guy is, and he was nice to trade this. So we're just wondering if you got any free samples or like nearly empty forecourt, like
I've got
some.
samples. All I've got is just
So you could, what you could do, you could trade it for the chocolate, or you could add to it.
like literally all I've got is like this.
That's fine.
Yeah, that'd be. If you want, do you want to add it, or you could add it, or?
I'll add it, but I don't really want to pick up the video. So I can give it
Yeah, I want to show it. Just.
I can add it on for you.
The lovely girl in the perfume shop gave us a free sample. So, thank you.
I think she's selling you a stick.
So, very nice. We got thing. So she didn't want to be in the video, so we're going to the next shop and we'll hit you back when we get there.
Yeah. If it works.
Yeah, if it were.
And it's perfect place, that one.
Oh, sweet shop.
The shoot shot, I think we're heading to the shoot shot, I think.
We're going to do this sweet shop and see what we can trade it. We're doing you don't mind being in a video for my YouTube channel.
I know.
What it is, we're doing a paperclip challenge. Have you ever used a paperclip challenge?
Okay.
What you do, you get a paperclip, you start off with a paperclip, you trade in it for something bigger or better. So what we did, we went into Fortons and we traded the paperclip for the chocolates. And then we went in, and then next thing, they can either add it or swap, trade it in for thing.
Okay.
So we went into the perfume shop and she added that to the collection. So it was a nice new perfume. She said that's worth about £5.
Okay, so they are donating things, you know?
Yeah, so it's like donating, or you can trade for one of these.
Okay,
So
they will give you something. It's fine.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, definitely.
So anything you want to trade, like a pick and mix, you could do or something.
Actually,
like
that's
that.
cool. You know what?
Yeah.
As to do 0 and 3 days, it's different.
No, he's adding it. He's adding it to us. Yeah.
That's better actually for you because you
Yeah.
actually can keep that and so keep trading.
Yeah, and then we can trade, and they get to pick out their all different stuff. So the guy is doing us a pick and mix. Do you wanna give a shout out to your store? What's your store name and your
My
name?
name is Fran. Collaborate with these guys.
And he's from Sweets from Heaven in the St. Martin's Arcade Mall type
It's
thing.
in David's Arcade it is.
Yeah, I think Dave Arcade Mall
Actually,
type
this
thing.
is Queen's Arcade.
Yeah, Queen's. This one is Queen's Arcade. The
Yeah.
other end is
St. David's.
St. David's.
And
So we going to Queen's now.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you to the nice man for the pick and mix.
Keep it real.
Keep it real. We're going into the new store. Another store, not a new
It's
store.
got, as you can see on the top, it says Grumpy Heaven.
We can get it, yeah. There we go. We're going to see what we can trade in there. And hopefully we can record it, yeah. Get a basketball. Oh. Let's see what we can trade. This.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't mind being recorded for our YouTube channels, do you? We're doing a challenge. We're doing a challenge. We are.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. What we're doing a challenge at the moment. I don't have to put a camera on you if you don't want
Okay.
to, so you can just record your
Yeah,
boy.
no worries.
And what it is, we start off with a paper clip, and then we trade up, and then you trade into something else, and like something bigger and better.
Yeah.
And then they can add to it or trade you it. And so we went into Fortons. We traded the paperclip for some Fortune chocolate, which is that probably like £2 worth of chocolate. And then we went into the perfume shop, and they gave us a free sample. She said it's worth a couple of quid. And then the guy from the sweet shop, you know, just above the stairs, he gave us a mixture.
Of sweets,
So
is it?
so he'd added to, is there anything you want to trade or could trade, then default out in a small item. Like you could trade or add to it.
Like sort of do a swap, really.
Yeah.
Something that's a higher value, is it?
Yeah, or anything.
This would be good for those in Spurs Direct.
Yeah.
I don't know. What
No,
can we do?
well,
we haven't
we haven't
really.
got
Have we?
anything, no.
Yeah, no, we're not able to.
Yeah, it could be off geo or personal or
I know what you mean.
thing. Could be
Yeah.
from the
Bed,
shop
if you
or
want, bud.
Yeah, we got cans of pop
With a can of pop.
and crisps.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, you could. Do
Swap
you want
it,
to
do we?
trade
Yeah.
or
What's in
you?
the sweet bag with it, bud?
I don't know. He gave us
What was in there?
he just gave us all a mixture. He did.
Is that a fair swap?
Aye, go on then. Yeah.
Yeah.
swap them.
Thank
We'll
you.
trade up. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
No
Do you
worries.
want to be in the radio
No.
or talk?
No,
I don't.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
Okay.
What's the name of the shop?
Rugby heaven.
Rumpy Heaven. So thanks.
Thank you very much.
Right. So we traded for a can of Pepsi. So that's good. So let's go to the next store.
I can't believe that.
We found our next store. We found American candy. So we're gonna go into there and see what.
That's good if you go through.
So let's see what we can trade for all these. Right there. Right. This is gonna be weird. But where are you going? Alright, you don't mind being recorded for our YouTube channel, dear? We can just record the voice, but it's not on you, it's on me. But what are we doing now? We're using the paperclip challenge is going around at the moment. You trade like from a paperclip to something else, something like better. So we went into Fortin and we traded the paperclip for some chocolates. So then the next shop can add or trade whatever. You can't do anything.
No worries.
Alright, thanks. So that's it's a mess. We're going into the next shop is the toyshop.com, so let's go in and let's see the whole thing. Right, we're going in. Goodness behind me.
Cheers.
So we're gonna wait in line until our turn and everything. You don't mind me being recorded for our YouTube channel, dear?
What, sorry?
Being recorded for our YouTube channel.
Me?
Yeah. We don't have to face the camera on you if you don't want to. But what it is, have you ever used the paperclip channel? It's really popular at the moment. What you do, you start off with paperclip.
Yeah.
Then you go into a shop and see what they can trade you, like free samples or any items,
Okay.
fault
Maybe a
items.
bag.
So what we did, at the moment, we went into Fortons and we traded, they give us the chocolate. So then you could add to it or you can trade it. So we went into the perfume shop, they gave us a free sample. And then we went to they added a free sample to it. Okay. We went to the sweet shop, it's like, you know, the sweets from heaven or something like that. We went to there and gave us a pick and mix, and we went into the Rumpy Heaven and they traded a can for the sweets. So is there anything you could add or trade? It could be anything.
A bag.
No, it can't be a bag.
Something.
You could trade this as Tic Tacs or something like that.
I could take Jane. These boys are doing a YouTube channel.
There's a blog it is.
And
We're doing the paperclip challenge. Have you ever heard it? You gotta trade a paperclip for something else, and we traded a paperclip for all that at the moment. You can either add to it or trade for something we got. But yeah, we got a perfume, we got Fortune chocolates, or a can of Pepsi. So you can either trade or add to it.
How much is this?
these are free to give away.
You could add one of them to it if you want. You could add it or trade it if you want.
We'll just add it.
Alright.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, thank you.
They gave us a Lego DVD, so that's added to the collection now. Right, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, bye. So we're heading to the next shop now. Hopefully we're getting all the sounds and everything. So where should we go next? We haven't been down that way yet, have we?
No.
Right, so let's pause there. Oh, we're going to be upside down and everything on you. I just noticed the thing wasn't straight up there. So the next thing we're saying,
I just to do my shoelace anyway.
oh, we can go to, what about the phone shop by here? The phone. Oh. Right. Bruno's doing his shoe up. I'm going to pause this start recording. We're going to the phone shop and see what the thing. I think he's seeing customers at the moment, so we're pausing and get back to you. Yeah. You go. Just waiting to be seen. Hello. Excuse me. You don't mind being recorded for our YouTube channel? You don't have to be in there. We can just record ourselves. And what we're doing, have you ever heard of the paperclip challenge at the moment? It's going around.
I've got customer side.
Yeah, this is what it is. We get like a paperclip and trade it.
I have customer side. I'm sorry.
All right.
I think that's
That guy was a bit rude, so I don't think he spoke much English. So I think we're gonna go to the next.
We should fire him. You sue him?
We go to the next shop.
Yeah. Just ignore
I
him.
think I seen like one like do cookies and everything. So let's try that.
I'm sorry.
What's this? Millie's cookies or something like that. Let's do. So let's see.
Look at those kicks, man. Those kicks are lovely.
Wow, look at that. Look at that cookie. Look at that cookie. We just seen a giant fucking cookie. Well, we're gonna pause and then we start up the video when this customer finish. So you don't mind being recorded for our? Are we doing a vlog challenge thing? We're doing for our YouTube challenge. We don't have to record you if we don't want. We can just record the voice because the camera's already on us. What we're doing a challenge at the moment. Have you ever heard of the paperclip challenge? It's very popular at the moment. So the challenge is you start off with a paperclip, you trade it for something bigger and better, and then you just carry on. You can add, when you trade in, you can add it, you can go into a shop or a store and say, do you want to trade or add to our thing? So basically like a donation, you can either donate it or trade it. So we went into Fort and we swapped the Fortunes. They give us some chocolate, you know.
So you basically asking if you could trade?
Yeah, anything. We got
Our company don't
any free samples you can add to it.
Our company don't let us do anything like that. I'm afraid.
Right. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a dead end. What about? I don't know what. What's this? What is this? Right there. This is a coffee shop. So we could try and go in here and see if we can trade anything in here.
I want to go to chicken shop.
So we just waiting. So wait till we've been seen and then it's alright. You don't mind being recorded for our YouTube channel. We don't have to record you, we can just record you. Right. And what we're doing is, have you ever used the paperclip challenge? It's going around at the moment.
No.
What it is, you get a paperclip, you start off with a paperclip, you trade it and go into the shop and trade it in, and you went into the, like, you trade it in for something better or bigger or better. We traded in for the Fulton chocolate. We went into the perfume shop and we can add to it or trade, and then we got a free sample. We went to a sweet shop store and they give it a pick and mix, and then we went into the rumpy shop and they traded the pick and mix for the can, and then we went into a toy shop and they gave us a Lego DVD.
Right, okay.
So is it like a small bag of coffee or something like that? You could trade or add
I don't think we actually do.
any like free samples or something like that. Something we could trade on to something
I
else.
would probably have to call my manager down and see what she said, if
Yeah.
that's okay. Is that
Yeah,
right?
it's called a paperclip challenge. It is. There's I've seen people getting Xboxes and stuff like that.
Really?
So, but
Question for you.
and we're doing a paperclip challenge for our. Have you done the paperclip challenge?
No.
What you do, you trade it in. Start with paperclip. You trade it in for something better, bigger and better, and then you go to the store and you can add it or trade in for something
Right.
you already gained. So we went into the Fulton shop and the nice gentleman traded the paperclip in for that. So that's about £2 worth of sweets in there. So then we went into the perfume shop. They added perfume.
Right.
And then we went to a sweet store. They traded us a big pick and mix, and we went into the rumpy store and they traded that for the pick and mix, and we went into the toy store and they traded a Lego DVD. So is there anything you could add? It's like a donation type
We're
thing.
not able to. Basically, everything we've
It's
got
like
is accounted for.
is there any like free samples or something like that?
Even the free samples, we
Even-
have to
even-
take name and email address to give them away. We can't just give them away.
Yeah, I can give you my email address if
Yeah.
you want to.
That we can do. So what we can do is we've got loose samples of tea. You can have up to 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't cause any. I hope we didn't cause any trouble or anything. Maybe the manager.
No,
or
and the manager is when she's called me.
Yeah.
No, what is because we've got stock tip coming and we generally
Yeah.
don't do. I see what you're getting at, but if we sign up for the emails, I can legitimately give you 2 free teas.
So is it per email or because I got one and I got one? So would it be like
Yeah,
for
we could do
free?
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Right, what's your
let
surname
me
first of
let me
all?
pause this so I can.
You choose. I just gotta scan them off. So. I do what the tea bags you can take anyway because these aren't accounted for.
Yeah. So what?
I know. What we do?
Uh,
We've got 4 different ones.
For me as well,
Yeah, I got.
and then put his details in.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
So yours is going
So
to be.
at the moment we got 3 tea bags and 4 herbal teas in there. Is it? Is
Give
it?
her a paper bag as well.
Is it herbal tea? Is it?
Yeah, we can do that. So I'll grab one of the 50 ones because I suspect it will get big and big as you go
Yeah.
along with us.
Are they herbal teas or something like that?
The purple one is. The purple ones are. These are black tea. Well, 2 black teas. This is a white tea.
So basically like green tea.
Yeah, like a green tea, just a bit milder.
At the moment we got all that at the moment.
Okay, so it's going to be 5 pence for the bag.
Actually, I'll pay for that.
Alright, you do it on yours.
Yeah.
So this is collection.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't
So-
even played it yet.
What's the name of
We've
this?
seen one, but we haven't.
I got one.
What's the name of this store?
Whittards of Chelsea.
What's it called? Whitard or Chelsea?
Whittard of Chelsea.
Whitard or Chelsea. So thank you to the girls at Whitard at Chelsea.
Thank you very much anyway.
So this. Trying to make this a little bit more presentable, you know, than a couple of loose packets.
Yeah, so thanks to the girls at what's it called? Let me
Does this say thank you to the staff?
thank you to the staff without Chelsea. Yeah. That one. Oh, we should go in. Maybe the beauty.
It says that you've seen something else.
What down? Whip. It sounds like whip hard. Right, we're gonna go into the beauty shop and see what we can get.
We shouldn't start with it now.
How's that going to be managers down?
Huh? Do you work here?
I do.
And what are we doing? Are we, you don't mind being recorded or anything? You
Well, I'm in
don't
work
have
at
to
the-
be picture. I can just record the
Yeah.
pictures on me anyway.
Okay.
And what are we doing? We're doing a video for our YouTube channel. It's like a challenge.
It's a bit of a game, it is.
It's a paperclip challenge. We got to see how far we can trade
Okay.
it in. So at the moment we got a pile of stuff. We traded. We started with a paperclip and traded in for something better. And then once you get something better, you can trade it. They can go into a different shop and trade it in for, and they can add it to it. So it's
Okay.
something. We went into the Fortin shop. We traded the paperclip for some Fortin chocolate, which is expensive.
Yeah.
And when we went to the perfume shop, she gave us a free sample. We went to the Sweets from Heaven, that liquor store.
Yeah.
He gave us a pick and mix to add to the collection.
Okay.
We went into the Rumpy shop downstairs, and they gave us traded a can of Pepsi for the pick and mix. We went
Okay.
into the store by there, the
Coffee.
coffee
Yeah.
store, and they traded us no, they just basically added it to it.
Okay.
Along with give it over.
Yeah, I'll add something
So
to it
you
then.
could add to it,
Yeah,
or you could trade anything to it.
Perfume.
Anything.
Okay.
Think about your girlfriend.
I'll do
No.
one boy and one girl one. How's that?
Yeah, that's great.
They're copy ones, so they smell
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll do two newest ones. That is like Olympia, and that is like Invictus.
So we got two perfumes from. Do you want to be on there?
No,
Or,
thank you.
no
need.
It's the Power Room in
Powder room.
powder room.
Yeah.
What part of the arcade is this? St.
Queen's
Martin's?
Arcade.
This is Queen's Arcade.
Yeah,
so
no, this is Queen's
so
Arcade.
shout out for the powder room in Queen's Arcade
There we
for the
are.
two.
Thank you.
It's aftershave and perfume.
Perfume.
So
Thank you very
thanks. Thanks. That's really good. We got two. She gave us two
Yes.
free samples.
I think I'm just.
One is called
Just pause it.
Frame.
Just pause it.
Is it Fram and Glory? So that's
Oh yeah,
good.
as usual,
So-
remember to subscribe to my channel. You can put a link to the description, I hope.
Yeah, and this video will be uploaded to his channel as well, so that's pretty good.
So, let's
Yeah.
carry on and see what we get.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pause this and then let's get to the next store and see what we can do. We're gonna be gorgeous and beauty and see what they can trade and that'll be good. So, right.
Should I try and switch this?
Yeah, you can do it if you want. Just explain it more.
Oh, it's nice.
Nice to meet you. So, what's your name again?
Yogi.
Yogi. We shall be having some conversations.
No worries, alright. Just pop in anytime then. Okay?
Oh yeah. Are we here to sell paperclip challenge on
What
YouTube
we're
at the
doing
moment?
is a paperclip channel for I'm recording at the moment, so it's just recording your voice, not you if you don't want to be recorded.
And what you do is you exchange things or you add stuff on.
You start with a paperclip and you trade it in. So we started with paperclip, we traded in for chocolates. We went into Fortin, traded in for chocolate, we went into they can add on it or trade in for something we already gained. And we went into the perfume shop, they traded us a perfume. We went into other shops and they traded stuff like that. We went into the powder room and they gave us they added two perfumes on it. So is there anything you can trade or add on to our collection? You got stuff in this bag, so you can have a look if you want to trade in. It's aftershave in it, perfume if you want for your partner.
What is it regarding?
It's like a challenge for YouTubers. It's going around at the moment. So basically you start with a paper clip, see what you can get up to now.
But no,
So if you want to,
I can't do
this
anything because Box is not here.
this is
That's
what
the thing.
this is what we got at the moment.
Oh, no,
all
I
that.
understand completely. It's
So-
just I'm not allowed to
So
do anything without permission.
is there like any free samples?
You can't do
You
anything
can even
with this
you can even
Sample.
you
Thank you, love.
you can even just add a pen to it if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed
Yeah.
without the permission from the bosses, and they're not here usually.
Yeah.
They're only once or twice here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's that's fine.
I'll let them know if something. But I
Yeah,
don't know if
cause
you're gonna be
we don't know how long we're gonna do it anyway, so
Yeah,
it might
sorry
be
about
be back in a few weeks or a month or something like that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Thank you
thanks.
very much.
Thank you.
So that's a dead end, innit? So that's a dead end. Where should we go next time? Should we go the one down? Should we go down there now?
I was thinking
This.
about with the game stations if we were to do
Yeah.
there.
So let's find next shop. And then they couldn't trade anything in because they gotta go through to the manager and stuff like that. So let's go this way. Maybe got something to add. No. Yeah, I'll pause this and get back to back up, guys, when we get somewhere else. We're gonna
Really?
see if this
I really
they were eating chocolate, but let's see if we can do this. Excuse me. We're doing an paperclip challenge for our YouTube channel. We don't have to record it if we don't want to. But what we're doing, we started with a paperclip and we traded in. We went into Fort and they traded in for chocolate. We went in. You could add it, or if it's anything like samples or new like half boxes you got left or something like that, you could trade it in for something in new, or you could add it to it.
Okay, I can't do it because I'm not the manager.
Yeah.
But my manager on her lunch and she'll be back in like an hour.
Yeah, we
So
should
if-
be around then.
Yeah, if you
Good.
come back in an hour and ask her,
Yeah.
she'll be able to tell you,
Yeah.
just explain it to her.
She said, come back in an hour and it should be, the manager should be back. So, well, before long we'll be going for lunch somewhere.
Yeah.
Should, what about that one? What about that one? That store. Here. Right, we're gonna pause until we get to the store. We're going into Debenhams. There's like a perfume makeup shop. So I don't know.
For girls in here?
Yeah, it's for loads of girls in here. Let's go